Let us construct a diamond placket today. For that, first start with the pattern. Take a plain fabric. This is your grain line. Draw a guideline. Draw a guideline. More than 4 inches, and then mark a point. Again, draw a perpendicular line, keeping in mind what is the opening of your placket. Let us think that we are making a placket of 3 inches. Yeah, it can go up to 7 inches. This is what. And then on the same line, assume that A and B, on the AB line, first on the guideline, perpendicular line, take 1/8 and 1/8, just mark it. From that 1/8 you go to 1 inch, and then again you go to 1 inch. This mark depends on how broad you want your placket to be. Now I'm taking a wider placket because you are learners, so that you can handle the pattern while construction. So here I'm taking 3/4 inch, right? Once that is done, now from all the lines you will have to draw a perpendicular line, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that the lines are proper and equal. Done. Marked all this. Now I need seam allowances also, and I'm making a diamond here. So for that diamond, that's up to you whether you want a diamond or you want a square. You decide. Straight. It can be a square also. I have taken around 3/4 inch, right? And then in the center, somewhere here 1 inch. Yeah. Draw your line. Now give seam allowance. You need seam allowance. One-4 inch. Yeah. If this is the placket length, let it be a little more. So you give seam allowance 1/4 inch all these parts. Yeah. Once you do the pattern, you cut the pattern. Cut the pattern, keep it aside. Take another sample. We are making a sample here. Now assume that this is your piece where either you have a neckline here or a cuff here or a placket is coming over. So let us have a placket on this, right? So now this, whatever this measurement is, what you have to draw here from the edge, right? If you want to say this is a neckline, yeah, you want your placket to be here, you can do that also. 1, 2, 3/4. I'll just mark 3/4 mark. Now what I'll do, this is towards the next side. The center line, what you have, this line, yeah, place it on this, because there is a neckline, bring it little above, so that when you're cutting it's coming shape. Okay, and then see, it have to be placed on the line properly. Once it is placed on the line, just secure your pieces carefully so that it doesn't move. Yeah. Now you stitch on this line, marking your 1/8 inch. Yeah, you mark it with your scale. It's the same here. So start stitching with your back stitch as we always do, and you start stitching from the neck point, neckline. Yeah, you're stitching this and this line. Finish stitching till here. Knot this properly. Twice, thrice. Chop this, and now do on this the same way. Once you stitched this, remove it. Now guys, yeah, you stitch these two lines, take it out. Now what you do, take your scissors and then cut this. You are going to cut it till this point, 1/8, right? So now what you do, you start cutting the center line till that point. Yeah, once that is done, you just cut the point diagonally. You cut like this and like that. See that you are not cutting the thread over there at the end. Right, you have done it. Now see what to do. Once this is done, you have to just open this, crease the line carefully, right? Leave it. You open this, crease the line carefully, leave it. Now you come to the back, yeah, bring both the layer towards the other side. See, yeah, right, you brought both the layers other side. See, it comes very well if you have cut it. And then this line, whatever you have creased, whatever line you have creased, you just fold it on that, crease the line properly, and then see, yes, crease it properly, and then you have you were 1/4 inch here, crease that properly. Yeah, right, crease that properly and place it here. Once you place it here, it have a straight line. You hold this, right, secure your pieces. Yeah, and now you are giving a top stitch at the edge here, right? So let's start stitching that. It has to be straight. Yeah, now on this you start stitching. It's up to you. You do back stitch, you do blind hem, you do whatever, keeping in mind the requirement of your design. So I'm doing a back stitch here right now. Yeah, once you stitch this again, as usual, knot this up. And then cut this. This is done. Yeah, done side. Now this is left. What you have to do is open this again. This 1/8 gap will be there, right? Straight. Yeah, crease the line. You have creased it. Now you have this 1/4 inch line, so you fold that 1/4 inch line. Fold this 1/4 inch crease properly. Yeah, this 1/4 inch gets crease like that. This you have fold this 1/4 also. It will come like this on the line. Yeah, you folded this line also very neatly. You have to do, and then secure your piece carefully. Yeah, done. Now you are stitching on this line here. This is a diamond here, right? You will have to fold this, crease this, yeah, crease this, right? So now start stitching on this line. You're stitching here. This is where you are stitching your points, right? You stop here, goes this way. You are coming. This is 1/4. Come little up and then do this stitch. Yeah. Once this is done, start stitching this part. This is there. You're stitching on the opposite side. You have cut your neckline, and then see, this is your placket. Closes like this very neatly. Now if you want your buttons, you have your buttons here, buttonhole here. Yeah, there should be no crease anymore.